Hello and welcome to today's video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at the Regulatory Compliance Community Portal. It's a portal that's been set up with a view to making sure that the people who subscribe to regulatory compliance have a great sense of not only what we're doing in relation to particular areas of content development and product development, but it gives you a chance to also look at some potentially other modules that you might want to add to your subscription. Consider some frequently asked questions if you're having some problems getting entirely into the content, but most importantly, to give you a chance to liaise directly with the regulatory compliance team and potentially other subscribers in relation to content development, any queries that you might have, any problems that you might be facing. We'll start at the last one of those, then that's where I think you'll be able to get most use out of this particular element of what we offer. It's called Join the Conversation. What joining the conversation allows you to do is look at a variety of different ways that you can interact with what's happening at LexisNexis regulatory compliance. You can look at what we're doing in terms of content and ask questions directly there. You can look at what we're doing in the international space, because obviously we look at content that goes far and beyond what's happening in Australia. We look at New Zealand, the UK, a variety of East Asian jurisdictions as well. And there are more jurisdictions and more modules within those jurisdictions being developed all the time. The service notices tile lets you know when we're looking at doing updates and what we're doing in relation to particular spaces. We're looking at product features, developing new elements of our online portal, for example, looking at particular other service offerings that we provide, and finally, a general discussion on what's happening, supported with, of course, feature requests. One of the great benefits that LexisNexis is able to enjoy by its ongoing discussion with its customers is a really full and thorough sense of what's happening in the compliance and risk community. And by able to engage in that conversation, we get a better sense of what we can do better to help you achieve your compliance goals. To start the conversation, you can either click here to start a new post that will give you the option to choose a particular topic and add a particular comment or ask a particular query. Or if you're looking to contact us directly, the submit a request function up here is the button that you need to employ. By clicking on that, you can let us know where you're from, who you are, and what the issue is that you'd like to discuss, whether it's a particular element of content or what's happening in relation to product or sales, any other issues, or potentially applying to join one of the customer advisory boards that we hold on a regular basis. Let us know what the subject is, write your message, upload any files that you need to, and click submit. That will go then to our internal ticketing system. We'll review all of the tickets that have been lodged in that particular system, and your relationship manager or the other relevant team member will come back to you with a response as soon as possible. To go back to the home page, simply click on the LexisNexis Regulatory Compliance button at the top, and that will take you back to the very, very start. From here, you can see the top layer of tiles, from FAQs, from resources, which offer you things like white papers and checklists, the modules tab that will take you to content that allows you to see not just all of the modules that we currently have available, but allow you to dive deep into those to see what those modules do, who those modules might be for, who the legal expert might be that will have looked at the final version of that particular module to make sure that it was fit for purpose. And as you can see, we've broken it up into industry sectors from our core modules, our education community, financial services, hot topics, and then, of course, content in the other industries across the other jurisdictions that I was talking about before. So feel free to browse through those. That'll give you a really good sense of the content that we have available and give you all the information you need in relation to those particular content offerings. The next couple of slides, obviously we've looked at joining the advisory board and joining the conversation, deal with training tutorials. Those are videos like this one that will give you a sense, usually hosted by me, of how to get across better particular aspects of what we offer within the LexisNexis regulatory compliance offering, whether it's testimonial videos, whether it's promotional videos, something to share with your colleagues, or tutorial videos. You'll be able to find everything you need in relation to that particular aspect of what we offer under this particular topic. Finally, if you can't find what you're looking for, there's always a search box. So let's say, for example, you were looking for some information in relation to greenwashing. By typing that in there, you'll see the articles that respond to that particular search term. And there you can have a look at a New Zealand white paper that deals with greenwashing and sustainable finance in New Zealand, an Australian white paper that deals with the same topic in the Australian context, and then finally greenwashing and sustainable finance in the UK. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like a copy of the user guide that supports this particular portal, then feel free to reach out to your relationship manager, and I'm sure they'll be happy to provide that to you. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you found this useful. Look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.